Man kan svinge den rundt. Han kan
Oh,
blive for
my
Han
God.
er vært, hvis han bare fik lov. John Dillermand. John Dillermand. John Dillermand. John Dillermand. John Dillermand. John.
See, one of the things he says, look, don't judge me. This is, at times it's a blessing and I help the community, and at times it's a curse having this long penis right here.
So it's like a tail.
Yeah, it's like a tail. Man, this thing is difficult. Don't judge me. Hey everyone, support our Patreon, which helps us to continue bringing you our live streams, videos, and podcasts while bringing you new content such as exclusive live streams and animated shorts. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we got next right here. Hey, listen, people. This year is going to be crazy, all right? We thought 2021 was going to be better, and some told me not to get my hopes up. I even told people, I said, don't act like 2020 is going or 2021 is going to be better. Let's get into like at least 48 hours into it.
Right.
See what it's like. I'm going to tell you, I'll give up right now. Between some of the crazy stuff that we've seen happen already, like less than a week in to 2021, we starting out with another thing that's crazy. I tell you what, this is how I know this year is going to be crazy. Because we're starting out the year saying something that honestly, I know a lot of people out there thought we'd never hear. There's something out there where people are saying. They're saying, hey man, have you seen that kid's show about the guy with the really funny outfit and the really long penis? You're like, okay, back that up real quick. Did you just say a kid's show and penis in the same sentence right here? People, you didn't hear me wrong. Apparently, somebody said, you know what? It's time.
Yeah.
We've progressed to the point where I think that we need an actual children's show with a long, big dick in it to amuse the kids out there. And that show
Teletubbies tested the water.
Oh, yeah. And now we are here, people. John Dillermand out there. And this is something that is not going to happen. It is here. In case y'all are saying, man, ain't nobody gonna do that shit. They just talking right now. No, John has arrived.
Oh, Dillerman, where you gonna run to?
Him and all 50 feet of dick.
Oh, Jesus.
Is here. And yes, people, you heard me correct. This is a children's show. They said, you know what? I think that we've come to the point where a man's penis can bring joy to children all around the world. That used to be called pedophilia.
Yeah. That's
now it's called children's entertainment. 2021.
It was only a matter of time before they blended over.
It was only a matter of time. Whether you want to call it
NAMBLA has won.
Yeah. Whether you want to call it evolution or de-evolution, I don't know. But it is here. Now, this is what the people are saying. Hey, look, before you pass judgment on old Mr. Dillermand right here, why don't you see what he's all about? Because I'm sure that once you see the things that he does with his penis,
Yeah, you might be into it.
you're not even into it. You might even be like, you know what? The world's a better place with that penis right there. The man is practically a superhero when you get down to it. You know, Spider-Man has his Spidey powers. Superman has every power in the world. Batman has, you know, the power of being insane.
Yeah.
And money.
This is the first time I've seen it. This man, John Dillermand, has the power of the long dick. Let's take a look at the intro to his show. And maybe that'll make some of you who are out there kind of judging right now. Don't be prejudiced. Don't be judgmental. Let's see what the man is all about.
Man kan svinge den rundt. Han kan blive for Han er vært, hvis han bare fik lov. John Dillermand. John Dillermand. John Dillermand. John Dillermand. John Dillermand. John.
See, one of the things he says, look, don't judge me. This is, at times it's a blessing and I help the community, and at times it's a curse having this long penis right here.
So it's like a tail.
Yeah, it's like a tail. Man, this thing is difficult. Don't judge me. I didn't ask for this.
It's a condition.
I was born this way. And
Sure. Well, we've seen it already in The Boys season 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
This man said, John Dillermand said, look, I'm doing the best that I can. Don't judge me. You know, I didn't ask for this. It was given to me. And there he is. Look at him. He's good to his mama. He goes out there and he tries to help out with the community as best as he can.
John, can you change the channel?
See, there are a lot of people that are rightfully so reading about this and hearing about this and saying, "What the?"
It's reasonable.
And I get you. I get you. That it's made all the news right now. This is actually made over in Denmark, and people are saying, "What the y'all doing over in Denmark? Boy, y'all progressive to a fault over there."
Space cake.
Space cake, boy, y'all. Boy, all that weed smoking done got to y'all now. You know what the kids are like? Long dick.
Yeah, I can see that.
Man, let's make a cartoon about a man with a long dick that gives children balloons.
Hey, son, what do you feel about a children's show about a guy with a long dick? Here, smoke this first.
Yeah. I don't like. It's awesome. People. You know, I got to tell you, because this has made news. We're looking at this right now on CNN, but it's a lot of other places. Chris is laughing like, at all the shit that happened this week, y'all heard about old long dick John over here.
Honestly, we kind of needed this.
It's the message we need right now.
We need John Dillermand. He is a hero.
People, we all could lose. We all could use some long dick right now.
Yes.
You know, the way I look at it, America's so crazy. We can.
Why not?
Why not? You know what? I hope their dick reaches all the way from Denmark over to America. Right now, we could use it.
And the Danes are like, unleash it, please.
I got to be honest. To hear it talked about, it sounds horrific. To watch it, it looks like fun.
It's charming as hell. I'll give it that. It's so charming.
Well. Hold on.
Oh, no.
Hold on.
Don't ruin it.
Boy, let me. Hey, you know what? You got a beer open?
Yeah, I do. Let me go get it. I'll get it in a second.
Grab me a beer, because I'm gonna have to boy, this is what you need to talk about something like this. Because if I say something wrong, at least I can say, man, I was drinking it. But no, man. I actually agree that yes, this is something that we need right now. Believe it or not, a cartoon about a man with a long dick, I'd actually believe that we could use right now. Did you notice that this didn't come out? Nobody talked about this until they tore up that Capitol.
Right. Like, move on to something else. What's going on? Oh, good. Guy with a long dick. Let's go with that.
It's almost like, man, they lost their minds over in America. Fuck it. Let's just put out the long dick cartoon for the kids.
It'll get buried.
No one's going to give a shit.
Yeah.
Because this is a cartoon over in Denmark, and it just premiered with 13 episodes, according to CNN right here and a few other places. The company that released it, it's on the DR networks over there. And as the description follows, it follows a guy who has a very, very, very long penis who, as much as he can, tries to use it for the forces of good.
Mm-hmm. That's what it looked like.
And, teaching kids a good lesson out there. Now, the way people were shocked about this, the way they were talking, I thought that he was actually walking around with his dick hanging out,
right?
Using his dick like the way a monkey uses his tail.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I thought it was just a big ass tube steak with a mushroom cap. Mm-hmm. And the way they talked about it, I thought he was going around just being perverted. I thought he was tickling people's asses with it and maybe sticking in people's ears and shit. And it's none of that. It's none of that. That's the way I thought when people were talking about the way they were putting up, this big hullabaloo about this. I said, you know something? Let me look into this more. Let me see if there's actually some episodes. I never looked at this because I'm like with you, man. Like, look at him. He's actually bringing joy to the world with his big dick.
I'm kind of like, I'd like to watch an episode or two of this show.
Mine actually said, I want some of his dick.
I ain't saying that. And they heard me.
I'm paraphrasing. But, so I looked at this and I said, let's look at some of the highlights of Mr. John Dillermand over here. Because if you look at this, he actually is not only doing good for the community, but he's doing it in creative ways that only a person with, I don't know, a 50-foot long penis can. Like in this clip right here, we see that he's having trouble walking dogs. All he wants to do is go out and just help out the neighborhood walking dogs. And these dogs are just everywhere. All of them want to go in a different direction. Thanks to this man's massively long penis right here, he found a solution to make all these canines go into the same direction.
Hundelufteri, men så tog dealeren affære. Rimelig heldigt.
Thank God my dick is as long as a leash. And I can. What he did, for those who are listening, he went and bought a sausage, had his prehensile penis, grabbed the sausage, and lead the dogs on. Only a man with a 50-foot long penis can think of something like that.
It was innovative.
It was innovative. It was creative. What this show teaches, problem solving for the kids.
Yeah, that's right. Get you one of these penises and you can do this.
Here's another one where John Dillermand is going through the neighborhood. As I said, he is a good member of the community. Great member of the community. He sees his neighbors having trouble. You know what, neighbor? You be thankful. Thank God that I got this long dick for you. Otherwise, you wouldn't get the kind of help I'm giving you right now. That guy's like, get your goddamn penis off my face. Hey!
I was going to do that myself.
Right. He's like, I'm going to burn this now.
I got to wash it. Yeah, burn it.
You know, at first I'm thinking, man, man, this is actually kind of cute because like I said, it ain't like John going around with his dick hanging out of his pants all bare. It ain't like you see a bare penis. You look at this and it's like, man, this is cute. It's just a long candy cane. It's a man with a candy cane dick.
Right. We don't even know for sure it's his dick. It might be coming from his taint.
No, it's just
they said it's
They made that clear. They said it for the kids. This is a man about a dick. Ask your mom if you can watch. Shit, your mom might like what she said.
John Dillermand.
Shit, your mama might want to ask for John's number right now.
Mama, can Daddy do that? Hell no. Not even close. Shit. That lazy mom.
Shit. Daddy can't do this shit with his hands, much less with his dick. And as I said, he's using this to help people. He's being a good neighbor and a productive member of the community. Dare I say that this is even tasteful right here, man? Because I'm just looking at the name. You know, I'm looking at this right now. You know, they gave him an even respectful name. What's some stupid pun like John Dildo Man or Dick Long or Petey Peckerwood or something like that? Right. You know, they gave him a respectful name, John Dillermand. You wouldn't looking at that name, you wouldn't even know this man about. There's a show about a man with a long dick.
Sure.
But here's where it gets weird.
You had to.
I'm glad we're getting to that point.
Don't put this shit on me. I didn't make the cartoon.
But I wouldn't have known about it if it wasn't for you.
Yeah.
I saved you, man. Your ass about to go to jail defending John Dillermand. Let me set you straight right now. But let me set you straight before you sit up here and start proving this. Let me help you, man. This is what good friends do. Thank God for me. Now I ain't need no goddamn long ass penis to do it. Now look, here's where it gets weird, people, because I'm behind this 100%. And the reason why this gets weird is because he starts interacting with kids with that long dick. And that is something that just in some cases just probably don't need to happen. Now, it's nothing perverted, okay? It ain't like there's a gag in there with, you know, some little girls are playing jump rope with his dick and he's over looking at the camera like, you know, it ain't nothing.
They should have done that though.
No, it ain't nothing like that. You know, John has the best intentions, but I'm just saying, man, there's some shit you just can't. Listen, with today's environment, there are just some situations in more cases than not where kids and penis just don't belong.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Adult penis.
Yes.
You've probably seen some of these situations here. Because it starts when he's trying to.
What the hell's that mean?
I was like, who's that? I mean, you guys spend time with each other that I don't know.
Wait a minute. Listen, no, don't put that on me. Because I'm simply saying there are times when it shouldn't be with kids. You're like, yes. Yes. So I was like, so you know. Don't put that shit on me like, man, what you think? No, man.
You would obviously know, Chris.
I thought like, well, he knows what I'm talking about.
You like doing a personal PSA to Chris Herman, like, and there's times that kids and penises shouldn't be together.
Yeah. He's over there testifying. He's like, yes, amen, yes. And I'm like, you know, no, I don't. No, don't put me out like that. Like, no, motherfucker, don't do that.
Hey,
That's how you said
know
it.
what I'm talking about.
I thought you saw.
Yes, you do. I'm not gonna go into it, but you know what I'm saying.
That I thought you saw.
Martin looked at me and he was concerned.
No, don't put that shit on him. You like, hey, wait a minute, man. No, I ain't freaky like you. No, man, don't you put me out there like that. Man, I ain't no pedophile like you. Hey, don't put that shit on me.
You were doing that to me. You were doing that to
him.
I thought you saw what I saw. Now you know what I mean. Fuck y'all.
There's time children and penises shouldn't be together. You know what I'm saying? That's what you did.
exactly what you did.
Wow, when you put it like that. I'll say it right now. John Dillermand ain't no pervert and he ain't no pedophile, but there's situations where if nobody know him any better, they can see it that way. Now, it starts out innocently enough if you can believe that a baby and a grown man's penises can go together. It does start out pretty innocent. He starts out actually saving some kids with his penis. Because at first when it starts out, he's like, well, shit.
That's what he told him.
That's what he said. Well, no.
I'm saving you from your virginity.
No, if you see it, he's just kind of like, look, I didn't have no choice. I was going about my day. This happened. The only thing that can rectify this situation is my long penis.
Oh, shit.
Now, you see,
He did a good thing.
Yeah,
he did a good thing right there.
He was full of anxiety.
And listen, he was worried. People in this clip, what happened was John Dillermand, there was a mother carelessly let her baby, who's in a stroller, roll out into the middle of traffic. John Dillermand looked at the situation and said, well, no one was doing anything. No one was even using their hands to save the baby. So I had to use this long dick to save the day. I had no choice.
Yeah.
I get it. I understand that. It's when he starts getting a little bit too close to these kids with this long penis that things start to get a little bit weird. People, I'm behind this man. I want this to work, and I'll tell you why in a little bit. But this right here, I can understand any parent who will come out and say, nah, motherfucker, this is odd.
Men dealeren gjorde bare, hvad den havde lyst til.
You're like, man, that dude just stole my ice cream with his dick.
Yeah, that's mine. Here, sorry. I don't want it now.
No.
Yeah, he stole a kid's ice cream with his dick. Now, if you really want to, no pun intended here, maybe it is, if you really want to stretch this, he maybe took the kid's ice cream away because the kid, maybe he's diabetic.
I was just going to say that.
Maybe he's diabetic.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
or he knows his mama banned him from eating things like that.
But that is when you go and call mama or daddy and tell them your diabetic kid is eating ice cream. You don't grab his ice cream with your dick while it's near the kid's mouth. Yeah. No,
listen, you do it like you want to do it. He does it like he wants to do it.
Martin, you do it like you want to do it then. Would you do it like that?
I don't have that. I don't have a telescopic penis like that.
I can tell you, my dick can stretch around the world. It ain't going no kid's mouth to grab some ice cream. I can tell you that right now. You know, it's because right at that moment, we in pedo country. I mean, there's a case that can be done with us. There's even a point where he like takes the kids ice cream away. He starts giving them balloons.
Tænkte John, og så skyndte han sig at hente en ballon til den lille dreng, så han kunne blive glad igen.
He's like, don't worry. Hey, kid, I got a long dick. I can get that balloon for you.
Watch this.
Du hentede min ballon. Det ikke altid helt let at være anderledes.
Not to mention, he got a pedophile mustache.
Yeah, he's got the uniform.
He got the uniform. He's got everything. He's got the whole pedo. He's got the whole pedo wardrobe going on right now.
Aesthetic,
yeah. None of this shit works.
It's like, God damn it.
Like shit, all the kids are like, man, I want that dick.
Yeah, clearly. They like watching that.
Yeah. If any of us if any of us, and listen, I know this is a crazy situation because ain't no such thing as a long penis like this man's right here, like a long goddamn octopus penis right here. But if any of us got this close to kids, shit, if any of us got this close to the kids, no matter what our intentions are with our regular sized dicks, we'd be in jail. There's a lot of reasons why this shit is tricky right here. I'll start on the innocent side. For one, let's just say he had the best intentions of trying to help kids. This motherfucker's gonna come across a little girl stuck up in a building that's on fire, sticking out the window, and people gonna be like, John, help her, John, help. John gonna like, shit, you know, I don't know what to tell you.
I could, but
I don't want to die, but I ain't trying to go to jail either.
Come on, John, just do it.
No, man.
you guys think it's okay?
No, man. Yeah, shit, she dead.
She's gonna die.
I can dial the fire department with my dick if you want me to. No, I can't do it, man. But you know, the other thing here is that I can see people being worried about this. Again, no matter what the intentions are, because there was a time when people said, like, Sesame Street, they had to stop making a character called Mr. Snuffleupagus. He had to stop being imaginary because pedophiles were like, hey, well, you know, you tell your mom if you want to, but I'm an imaginary friend. Ain't nobody gonna believe you. Because every time he was the best friend of Big Bird. And every time Big Bird said, hey, my friend Mr. Snuffleupagus is here, Mr. Snuffleupagus would be like, let me fuck with this dude. And he would leave. And Big Bird be like, well, he's not here. And everybody be like, Big Bird, he doesn't exist. Stop. So they thought pedophiles might be like, well, you know, I'm like Mr. Snuffleupagus. You can tell your mom if you want to, but they're going to laugh at your ass.
Wow.
You know, yeah, did you not hear about this?
No, I had no idea.
So that's what I'm thinking here.
It's disturbing.
I'm thinking like, you know what? Sure, this could seem as innocent, and I mostly take it as it is. Something that's not meaning any harm, but I could see some parents saying, okay, so what if there's some pedophiles who were like going out somewhere where kids are and they paint their dick like a guy,
like a candy cane.
They paint their dick like a candy cane, and they start telling kids like, hey, you know what? Yeah, no, hey, you can trust me. I'm Mr. Dillermand, like that dude on the show. Hey, you want a balloon? Come get it.
If you touch it, it'll grow.
Yeah, shit, yeah. And I have all kind of rewards for it. You get ice cream and a balloon for it. You know, I can see parents being like, all right, this shit is weird.
No, the penis or vagina or whatever, it should not be mixed in the children's programming and made to look whimsical. Because kids are impressionable. They'll see this, and other people, as you brought up, Corey, can take advantage of it. Like, I'm asking myself, would I show my potential daughter or son this someday when they're a little kid? No. Absolutely not. I'd be very concerned about this kind of programming. It's disturbing.
I think it's fun because I think kids will watch it and like it. And then later when they get older and they have a sense of nostalgia, go back and see it and go like, oh my God.
The fuck did you do with this?
Yeah.
Listen.
Because we have a lot of programming like that.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll tell you what. I am with you, kinda. Like, would I be approving of this? Under other circumstances, I probably would, but he's just too close to them kids, man. You know, it's a problem. But the thing is that I want this to work, and I'll tell you why. Because the thing is, you know, I would hope that something like this, talking about private parts like this, I hope that Mr. Dillermand would be something that parents would be thankful for talking about private parts and even sex less weird.
To demystify it.
Demystify, even fun. Hey, look, people, you know, I always thought that this was the next progression. You know, because listen, there's a time that dudes would look at a woman's ankles and get hard.
True.
You know, because I'm being serious.
Like can dancers.
Yeah, because we're conditioned by society as to what is weird, what is sexual, and what isn't. Mm-hmm. And outside of sex is even some things like that. Like, there's some kids who drank at an early age who's like, you know what, I can control my drinking because I was drinking since I was like 12. Mm-hmm. Yo, drunk ass right now, you know.
Yeah, you just started 21.
Motherfucker, you 25 years old like I was. You're like, look at you. You know, so I'm thinking like, hey, man, if we can have something that can go in there and ease up this whole weirdness about genitalia, I'm 100% behind that. kids have questions, man, about private parts. And the thing is, some kids even have an innocent approach to it. And they think it's funny. And, you know, the less weird or even dirty we make it for them, I think sometimes the better. The more stable everyone will be. You know, so maybe when they're, oh, shit. Oh, fuck. You know, maybe when they're adults, they're not going to have hang-ups about, yeah, I'm going to say things like masturbation or even sex itself. You know, I know some people who grow up weird about that. As a society, we're weird about that.
Sure.
You know?
That's why even watching this, being with our puritanical American culture, I don't feel comfortable judging what they do in Denmark. That might work for them. They might not have hang-ups about it.
Yeah, they might not. You know, maybe over there, you know, penises are kids' best friends. You know, I don't know.
Now,
but
if I talk to somebody from Denmark and they go like, "Yeah, that thing is fucked up,"
but
they're like, all right.
I'm gonna be honest with you right now until I understand. I just, you know, it's just weird for me to see penises get that close, and I'm speaking from an area where, you know, pedophiles might be able to use this. But I'm not that person who wants to ban this. I'm not the person who's gonna tell a country what to do. I'm just saying, I'm telling you my weirdness, and that's it. I'm even when I say weirdness, it's just what are the immediate concerns that I think of looking at this.
Well, I always think about that. Well, we got to ban this because of pedophiles. I'm like, so what do you do with diaper ads and the pictures on the box? It's like there's only so much you can do to prevent what the bad actors are going to do. Like,
well,
you got to live your life.
At the same time, nobody's changing a diaper with their dicks.
There's not a giant penis that is getting balloons and knocking ice cream out of kids' hands.
Yeah.
I guess my whole thing with this is, I think it's kind of sad that like something like this needs to exist because parents can't talk to their children about sex or their genitals or anything.
Maybe
like
they can
that.
over
Yeah,
there.
maybe they can.
Maybe they do talk to them. That's why this isn't a big deal.
Maybe I'm just thinking of like of our own, as you brought up, Martin, our very Puritan society that's been here ever since the founding of the country, and our weird perceptions of sex here. And I mean that is very frustrating, where we have to let cartoons or the school system, you know, teach kids this, and not parents. You know, that's the thing that's always frustrated me. I think this. I think it kind of makes a mockery of everything, you know, of you know, talking about sex to your children, and you know, it's just thoroughly weird, and I don't know if I would show my kids this.
Now, at the same time, somebody said over in Sweden says we had something similar over in Sweden. You know, because I mean, I got it. You know, people were talking about. I try to be open-minded because people are weirded out by cuties and culture and you know, that they don't know and whatnot. So I try to be open-minded about it. And I really do feel like there should be ways that genitalia should be something that is demystified and something that should be openly talked about and something that shouldn't be made to feel weird about. It comes from us not wanting to talk to kids about sex. That's what it comes down to. But then again, maybe it's a cultural thing. This is why I don't know. There's something like over here. Somebody said there's something about penises over in Sweden. I'll see what this is. Bakalukenden right here. Let's see.
Oh shit!
No, maybe this is something that is for kids. I don't know if it's for kids or not. I've never seen this, but you know, like I said, I don't claim to know something I don't know. I don't know what's happened over in Denmark. I don't. I'm just telling you what my immediate concerns are. My immediate concern is not anger, or my immediate reaction is not anger. My immediate reaction is not, being repulsed by something. I just don't know. I'm telling you what I'm thinking, you know? So.
I'm not angry by it. I'm just thinking there's a better way to talk about these things.
Okay.
Teach kids about these things. It's just too weird to be angry at it. I'm not even offended.
I just have questions.
Yeah, that's exactly
what it is. Before I get mad or want to stop it or prove it or anything, I just want to know more.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I just saw a dick just go in front of a kid's mouth and grab his ice cream and steal it. I just need to know more. That's all, you know. Seen walking dogs and he's dressed like a pedophile. But I'm not judging. I'm just saying, you know. I am looking forward to when we meet Miss Dillermand. Mrs. Dillermand. Shit, I bet she walking funny as fuck.
God.
Maybe she's using her vagina to help the community too. She's out there playing catch with kids with her vagina.
Maybe she stores things and maybe it expands or something like that. Just like well, man, we could really use a wrench right now. Don't worry.
Yeah, maybe
that's his wife.
Maybe her vagina's like a bank or something. Maybe people making deposits and shit. I don't know.